but not in connection with what he did in capacity as president.
And no crime also be about Bontia because he
do minister. I said only you met me amend. Do you minister the only minute be so would you make
Ghana and the chair woman.
Ghana and the chair woman. Oh, almost the double salary so. Yeah, na Ketuano, on say almost say new government about. I feel not take 75 of his holders. No, yeah, but my committee na transfer no much emolument and see the mom by Mantum. Until you bet you old day na new one bar. Now say, I say, bet you ever cost through. Now, could you double do who's on your double salary? Ministers, imagine double salary, dear. We number can contract a dear. Not for the say, young from got on the budget. In your cherry uncle. Ghana for you. I catch yourself running DB. Oh, I am not sending time. DB. And I know free that make kind report be a brand table we are mobile phone. You're gelling is 6 years. Okay. Infiancia. Where we are mobile phone. Yes, one could demo infiancia. Obi di Ghana mes abuga pele odamu say ni yano. Look at the amount of money that was involved. Yes. But an abuga pele a man presidential pardon. You are not coming to coach obi board here. He's languishing in jail. Mobile phone. How much is a mobile phone? What that was 6 years. Obi this guy na man ikitue bi o na man for so na atwesi enkrofo say
man for say the
brace or want brace now the di o maye wuo because banking sector clean up no sika man for them skada capital bank no Ghana buy na atu o maka wo say atwesi o brace nti no won de enya no na sebi abrantie na kom de na okotwa obi board e okowia mobile phone so okotwa di no wonna mu mfiensia nyame betua moka nyame betua mo nyama ka
we the bible mu duabo
na Paul kradu ba bi so bodua Alexander the Coppersmith Paul was Alexander ko bredumfo wo si mi kwan bebre nyame tua ne kase de nyuma te
David kura kan David
say o ka David o be kase apam dada
okay
but me kapa foforo de pa mo hu say nasa and some people are out of who Ghana sabe bobrafo ni kamafo
David wanna be ka bi ama obi an ka bi ma
then ko gina court hia na ye buafo na ye de wakwa akotum ma men kan kire 2 Timothy chapter 4 verse 16
2 Timothy chapter 4
Timothy ngoma etoso mienu 89 chemu edunai sorry 14 o say Alexander ko bredumfo no eye mbone pi rod betua ne kase de nyuma te Paul na mbodua no edua
FM 93.3
Mudi Ghana wusei ponya sakro no
that's right
je double salary we are because na ministers MP eja and them be ka contracted there say contract aje double payment o be chi o
ozo nyam betu am ka o we a law mra
certain things I can't
we a natural law
Africa you dare not do this in Japan or China.
You can't do that.
How can you go and do that?
You can't do that.
Now you have can say, oh, you pay BB they are justifying any panda fan who ready. Awesome. You know what bedin komo? Say the Mekani University Teachers Association of Ghana UTAG Fortress said the galam say no AC edi o maye upa sabaya meneni amre. Na want to send money mu yade a na UTAG ateche for most yapon ba de nyina mbeko strike. Professor Mamudu Akuduga PhD wono at UTAG president, national president wa Hamana so. Yeah, no edin komo. Prof Bache ma channel pay.
Yeah.
Bache na mpom ye de.
Yeah, mo ase.
Prof anu anya ntie se woni abre kasafa galamse ese yenso ne ensase ho. Se enimanu ya ban anya ho bibi dia ene mbete ne so atua what about you kakra?
Yeah, well, let me again greet your listeners and indicate that yes, you're near bread.
Yeah.
Because of the negative impacts of Galamsey on our lives and on the lives of future generations.
Sure.
So, and we believe that yes, government through some few things, as we have acknowledged in our press statement, but it's not far-reaching enough to solve the problem. So we are calling on government to do something more far-reaching that can uproot galamsey in the country.
Prof, galamsey ade say ohia bandada na omo ye omo adwen so omo tu so sabi mampani dada na do the first term no oye niema pi e ka so bia akwaranyai na ye hihye no foforo yesa ma akwan no still na ekoso aban we so opposition no o ka so betu so say aban kire say ade no enye simple enye easy sa. Sorry about that. The line no I drop it. Mo dey say yes say I can bio na yato Professor Mamudu Akuduga PhD on the national president Emma University Association of Ghana UTAG ono na ye no edin come too bad line I drop it. Mo dey say say can na ebi omo suggestions. O say galamsey no obia wo dey oka. Even if some mampani declare state of emergency. So say we recruit all me. Now, say we declare there, anything can happen.
Say terrorist attack, and you
as terrorists. A busy shoot to kill. Look, I said you wise. You wise kind about 4 years ago. Say we should declare, we should make it shoot to kill. Who's will be a galabon to go diwo. Who pana who sends soon as diwo. Do you know here? Last week on you so at the same time. Shoot to kill. Because we have video be and Branty be on Cochino. 2012 no share galana say. Was no tree abobo ya. Okay, Professor Prof, I'm so line no drop point. The na me busa say abandada no omutu ahnamon bebre anye ye. About we buy so it seems like the omo ye nyina yentimi to sa more suggestions before kwan foforo bia ye fa so ekotia galamsey na afedi ebetime di nkunim.
Yes, and then you cannot keep doing the same things and expect different results.
Sure.
So as you have indicated, the previous government refused flatly to, for example, declare state of emergency in those galamsey areas. And this government is continuing with the same, the same thing. And so you just go and then get the people out, and the next moment they are back there. And the same trend that we observed with the previous government is what we are observing at this time again. And we believe that we just have to take the radical decisions. Because, for example, the Minister of the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, he has publicly indicated that those engaged in galamsey are environmental terrorists. And when you are attacked by terrorists, what do? You don't deal with them with the conventional security approaches. And fortunately, the president also just recently mentioned that galamsey is a national emergency. When you are in a national emergency, what do? Our constitution prescribes as to what you need to do when you are in a national emergency. So we are simply saying that just doing the same thing as the previous government did will not get us to that end result that we are looking for, and which is to uproot galamsey in the country.
Prof, adia ba ko a ya na eta kana se galamsey no ya na abahu nipa ebu bomu. Abaye tie so yi de bo abandara no kwadu se na MPP mpanimfo bebre wo mo ye galamsey ti no muntimi nkuntia no. Aba no da na ye se so bi MPP ni na no ye bia oni ahobambo bia okoye. Ite bi che saban ya abai ono so no krofo na eye. Onu se political actors, political influence in Tinama, galamsey no setu no, aye de amaye no.
Yes, it's the political actors. Because they are the people who are supposed to allow the security forces the free hands to operate. And so, no normal free hands to operate. You have seen in some social media audios where some of the MPs are calling military people not to go to certain places or to allow some people even money in residential areas. So, me, I say, political actors, that committed. And so it's like NPP people have gone. NDC people, this is our time. We must also do it. And the worst thing even is that now there is some level of collaboration between even the NPP and the NDC people in doing this Galamsey business.
Really?
And so it becomes even more difficult. And so once there is collusion between these political parties, then you must have to deploy some radical approach to be able to resolve this matter.
Yeah, national dialogue bibre. Em say the hacken I said who say em say atra ho anamboa.
Like you say,
we have done a lot of national dialogues on how to fight Galamsey. Say ni na bia anso aba. They say the yatra ho. Yentimi say aka say yenye stakeholders consultation bio for kwa be to sa dia say.
But who are national dialogue na who are like most of it doesn't go far enough. If you just calling people to Alisa Hotel for one day to talk about Galamsey, it's not going to solve the problem. So when you talk about stakeholder engagement, it is more about stakeholder mobilization against the act of Galamsey. For example, as you talk, what roles have the chiefs been given to play in this fight? The chiefs who are the custodians of the land and who stay in those communities that this devastation is going on. What is the role they are playing? You will be surprised that you, the journalist, a chief would rather be calling you a journalist to report to you that there is Galamsey ongoing.
Yeah.
And he's helpless. He needs to report it. So to what extent are we empowering those stakeholders, those key people, to also participate fully and effectively in the fight? So, stakeholder engagement or dialogue is, let me say, is to a like extent cosmetic and not far-reaching.
Finally, one more yes small scale mine and nature say, "Adia no penifo Edwon Bumbia on Beboa." Ne to be cry tax force no bar. Baby omo kwachi Galamsey for no omo pese small scale mine and be ben womo. No mahu de yokoso. Who say?
Yes, you see, there is small scale man who are Galamsey, or like that is going on. There are illegal money even going on in legal concessions. So, if there are illegal money going on in legal concessions, you have concession and people have included and money illegally. You, the one who is concession as a small scale man, again, so that you can compare them. That belongs to you.
Hello, Prof.
Hello.
Sorry, sir. Line no breaky. Hello, Prof. Pachotiminga. Hello, Prof. Pachotiminga. Sorry about that. Professor Mamudu Akudugu. UTAG National President, or not, you know, Equity and Kobe, maybe a drone cry, and fancy. As someone can say political artists only here, pa, say, Adiano, Galamsey, no, you too, Susano, Jumano, Bibia, Koyaman of some MPP or power, we accuse them, your bomb quadu be brave and pa. Now, MPP actors be ya, Omunya the state security to protect them, or more soldier for pussy for more mobile, or more or metu for ultimate corner side to me. Now, MPP is not in power. It is a bad day, say MPP, ni benya soldier for a pussy for say, yanko garden the Galamsey site, mano. So, if the Galamsey is going on a large scale like that, let's say, by now, bano, one also crop for day, will nano attorney general, Edicata, say, MPP, NDC in Penifubu, a call you move for report, water reported by almost 29 so many. When a small scale miners didn't come out, or my catcher was people are still mining in the forest. A more heavy security protection. Yes, as I want to me, meho. Here for na ASRD, no. And I can't some of the worker town eka na ekoba. Be video one about Brantibia, Omokochino, and Ra. Also started Galamsey, no, 2012. Na no uchi as Pagana bubuya. And no kunya as an anamu buye. if you want na or the ragala no
no you unim see abechu
also some police for na me see there say there ya chime also ya chu also oh so minim police for na me see there ya che na he background baby you chira pa that's by the kind courtesy of opener phones or say phone bia bejene tu an kakra ni wa scientific hospital see ade bia da so fabra na nyame beboa na osutita wo pa de wotete Saranso and a Sketch World Media Institute Central Juma School was a Brabanian TTF and a Grace Gift Herbal Hospital so fire the Biabra no show me queer down map. Yen sema the Bocatano e can and no pena personal poso na as kupibito. Kenko.
Right, for Daily Graphic as usual, for and Chasse and for Mamona Daily Graphic and Yatrop. Police reviewing viral video to identify corporate way Ablikuma North rerun. No?
They are still reviewing the viral video.
I say catch na. Oka say obi be wu akotia no ma be fa no ko ma be fa no ko ono oka sa no metimi abefa
oka de ono oka say obi be wu akotia na be fa no ko but video ni pictures na ehu ye no more than 1 week police are still reviewing the video
1.5 weeks in here omoda so hwe
meka
de wo ho no de ono tena ha no na ote kumase oka say Nisam na waka no kra no caution or the mahihu. Sempo wunya hu no hwe. Na de besi akotia kra de.
Enye yaba fa no ko. Ba omo ye hu omo video no mu a.
Video mu na obi karate na ebi fly wo wi mu no.
Omo nyina police are still revealing the videos. Okay, nyame hwe ye nyina.
Nyame ne ye boafo.
What so hwe ye nyina.
Nyame ne ye boafo. Ti eno ha. 37,000 candidates write Lancashire exams. No.
That's next month, August.
Ebi so atro.
Sa.
Ebi tro, ebi ho mi na o ma tro bia.
This month, yeah. Oh, okay.
Ebi atro bia fine. Nti eno enso e wo hanom saying chiefs can't renegotiate sold land. Justice or say to two.
Yeah. Appeal court judge and all can say assassin not ton a waton. Into what we are.
Sabra near sign.
Yeah.
Ayana pepi ahimfunu be retire. So I feel na mabanti Sabra near sign trust and casa and
conveyancing and alienation. When you toss us in we are waton. You know, on back a credit.
So, Brabra, one more toss us.
I'm got to conquer the Albanese.
Definitely.
I want to because of my location for from the side plan for now.
Also, be a triasi. I say, and I say no, say, I have no tone we pet. Want to be some massive branding and santrasi. Na yenka ho ensem eno ewo ha. Ghana Health Service steps up autism support, finalizes community-based plan. Director General ena edia to autism ho ensem. Ghana Health Service say the omani abrepa say omo ehwe say be betimi akọ.
Yemfa the Kowakrata your friend Ghanaian Times and to us Ghanaian Times Kowakrata there was a new era in national development, military ready to execute government projects. Defense Minister Dr. Mane Boama also run the drone so na on the central fushia na oyi se mebra no on say amani bi one more asojafo omo na boy ho bai but enu ekon bra omo timi boa construction of bridges ne MP to say aban projects how do obeye no asojafo aye krado say bibi aba ka so omo sumesum ye bia no omo ebeboa 2 schools clash in Tamale.
Enyasem kuma.
Say senior high school they
ayehu pa. Say bibi kit.
Because schools we were teachers need to me a year on searcher. Weapons on who school hon.
Enyasem kuma. Say I don't know say sa obi proposal the buy say ka yenhwe say the university security no. Can for be schools secondary schools no. Because your security here wo secondary schools there. Ejeta as a must
and it's true.
But with some sophistications, and a near mom show internet soon no. Some more applies and way. Sometimes you see gangs and as for
no, but many problem pa say university are okay. So university no uko involve yourself, uko ye adibia enye nechewa. You be rusticated.
Streets.
The crime you don't call. Ebu also I be rusticated. It be a 2-3 years. Yes, Kofi.
Cotton fee. Untimi medi sense mu
after 3 years wa beto so go kwa yi wadi kra and na senior high school enyi akoda di o
that's the issue
yem panese akola o
that's the issue they say education minister Iba for free you know the buy say akola bi obedi nsemu bi a mo punish no or the aba waka say akoda bi obedi nsemu bi a you have every right.
What's the form of punishment?
I don't know some no say untimi mo no there's no corporal punishment. You can't punish a child. But any form of punishment that will be deterrent enough punish the child.
And they what could try yama no 2 abana. Oh, me to ya no asamo akegu.
Oh, me back we 2 am na we also 2 fa fele. Aha. 2 area no.
What's say 2 for? I dey fele. Anyway, right. So government to bridge river Afram. Also Afram. Anyway. Afram so ako suta se check my area ho kaka obi an the source no very big hona Dr. Kamara for time no ko twinsu aba kuma wu no I went there and as you can see I betimi aye bibia so for irrigation for hydroelectricity and a whole lot of things anyway yankwe.
Right, my Entwaso for the Chronicle, Enfa Entwaso Hanma. Minister threatens to revoke 962 small-scale mining licenses to combat galamsey.
No, say our documentation processes in the brain no wrong. Also, son obey mining no. Your baby a cool EPA, EPA for some baby say kwan ya wofa so aye ade ni nyina on fan sensu wofa anye bibia but bo on mo anye process ni nyina anwie the last na ma no no wo ye
wa sha se no
nti ama mo 2 weeks so wo went ma rectify we nyina no 962 small scale mining licenses obagini nyina
anyway ma yentwaso e wa hanoma surging illegal export of raw rubber worries stakeholders. It's a raw Ghana they say beer raw raw rubber no you say illegally amount for
na ontimi process o high and fanko na ye wo bonsa ties ye see enye tie e wa ha enti mieduadu apara rubber ya de ade nyina bonsa ties egu you say enye tie wa ha boni wa utai ene yeto enti rubber no e dey editim dey
oh so say
yeah babo
me fa nkokwa abone so
yeah babo
enti that is it Ghana dey mobo somebody kaka say atemu o hampa yangopo wonsem sai o hampa o over enema papa nyame dia maye na
za enema pa na yentima ba anye no enema na twe ya so ha
ayo
alambwa nyakopa no bibia your school poor was look to yourself in all things look to you have everything you never test bibia wo so come do bibia your land is rich of minerals goods and everything
still na come that's what they are working anyway my Entwaso ha 38% of MPP delegates endorse Brian no ha just a research be no so aba no so research no bia de ne de ba could be adam who so the two mo na just can Japan na 51.7 no saying so to bia de ne de ba Musa Dankwa de ba so ma na eko we say 38% 31st of January.
Now you try by 7 months. You try about some soon. You come some watch your say to January 7, December 7. And you come some watching. It is able to go January 31st, 31.
The real Fresove no.
The real survey 31st January. Daily guide any to us so you take threatened strike over Galamsey said any Professor Kudugu Edi home komono. You take for say a corner Galamsey kono mu hu ye. Aba hwe dey no be strike. 962 small scale mining license risks revocation. Yaka ho asem presidential jet grounded in France. And right now, tell me about the Dormane Boama. I don't just say Ghana presidential jet Falcon, is it 49 Falcon 9? I see they do pre no France. I want your cotono. Na I do prebiano. Say, what the cost here maintain the all year no maintain we are no issue certificate. Just a feed a year, but me too. I do pre no cost you on I even actually. I do pre no say Ghana man penny to cry no. Akwesu akobosome 9 ye awe na ache because France for say enema wo ho so omoye no enye bi nie
to franka ye
na bada no atofoforo
nyintie ntimi to
na nya ba we na ka che nanado say adupre no eye so odi tukwa no sori a ote adupre mu dware owiem
na say abakuro ya no ka say your friend saying private your friend saying just your friend took but tomodi bi took
na me kan
this is about critical say
about critical
it's your humble pie
can dey na we critical
oh Sunday no maybe I am on your seminar no worry but this time is critical it's a humble pie magana fo hu say this or say wa maye hu
die koto
we need a new one
so President Mahama put in a request for a new jetta e bi e beba no either say na oye wie the term and I will be. I do pray no young courses you all call no akoto o oda no ma specification so be a Ghana man penny to kwaya ne entourage nipa no omo kono omo ye be 15 and 20 and 50 to mo de mo nya ro play bit ma fa nipa 50 ma yen ye pese ye mu de we hyem pese mo ye ni sei udu nyina ma oma no ma time ni aye ne de abro it you put in new requests see akra no a ebeba no na man penny Mahama the time you're doing
is better late than never.
It is our time na do abreso na kompeso nkoto foforo no
can say corner bear joy oh okay
so what am say anti ade bo ho a utumi put in request go for the times I say ya na ye you put in the request but the member kra na nya wo ne bi abetem Jubilee House ko for odizai ko for any 6 months crowd Jubilee House
yes
but also there were a lot of criticism so Tiadian de ubetimi asase but say for the national good ye be sra MPP ni and say ade ye omani ye dia they should not look at it with the political lens.
Yes, we should take it off.
So go say bia o kan ye bia no it come back to haunt you. Say eye mo man no a o ya mo man ni nyina omunyi o lens na e chese me ye NDC me MPP no nto nchen because they say
think about it.
They say the man ya have they say any akwantu bia o mampani betu bia no se ko high private jet it is more expensive than say ye wo ye jet mampani betu kwai
and there say ne obi ono o yaje mfaso na o yaje mfaso so fancho
because me tu me car fuel am de ba adwuma kofie no se me si me ni car na be drop here I'll pay more
of course
it you don't require the 1 hour na dey per hour na dey calculate so
esi ho no mu a
yes I have you say wakọ na wapake adu pri no ya oba ni ya calculate hours nya juska so eti so mo hwe na ba bi eduro no se wo se eto adu pri no foforo a wo be pa Ghana fo nyina a chew
we don't need a rocket scientist to tell us you hear foforo now might say Ghana you need aeroplane yeah said your mampani too quiet didn't be too quiet it's not right also eto foforo
Ghanaians to pay $250 extra for US visa. America for no chance say obeje visa ko America o may introduce a term bi wom. Almost say big credibility fee. Say o kwa we ya omba. It almost the $250 bi ashim. Say bi a o ka say o me kwa ko di 2 months 3 months aba. O ko bi ana wa amba. It is a scandal. If you compare America visa, you pay extra $250 US. Any acadie, that $250. So calculate, I say, I come 3 times, almost 3,000 Ghana.
Yeah, no, they guarantee say, Obeba na so woman. Friends, collateral.
It's just imagine. Correct Ghana for to apply for American visa, Omania. Yes, America for Nunya. We are no massage says can be a brace 8.
So
Ghana 400,000 apply for American visa. Bonya na be a 2,000. Mo makanya mo tua visa fee. Unyo wo anya osika emba ma wo. Ombo no massage dia brace 8. Me am sika na waje say me pe visa akọ mamu a manya no. So sika no for we are so o de be abram say 8. 37-year-old nurse found dead. I saw this picture yesterday and I was very, very sad.
Yeah, I think almost say it looks like suicide. I say it looks like suicide. But Obinaka, they should have proper investigation into the issue.
Suicide.
obi kura betimi ekumubi na wa man look
like suicide.
So they should delve deeper into it na omo enhwe eho ensem.
Yankwe.
Right, the dispatch ena yede twaso. MPP could lose 2028 if internal divisions persist. MPP's anakomia once. Obi e kapizo Wofa. Wobia eno akwa metese ye abronye so kase yema peace mra.
Abronye kapis.
Kane Japan kapis.
Abronye kapis.
Ba omi kapis. Musu kure ya na moyema ne mabone ye koso party mu. Nti sa mo manyai sebi o eja na mu hu mu na ebeda na asumdwa aba party no mu. E ma sebi de mo pesa mo ye no 2028 no abaso. Kane Japan kapis, ba omi kapis, abronye kapis, wobia kapis. But still, send the pay bia na de na ma. Wo musu jegu ye enema wo so peace na beden na aba. Anyway, eno na nakomia ensama ode atu edwam. MPP expands electoral college, tribalism and say and nano de no moye hinam. And about me answer no koka on tribalism and bigotry pose threat to MPP's future. Baumia wants MPP and also our NDC could lose in 2028 if Bahama fails Galamsey fight Toniedu. In some no dia to Jan.
Say last week you cried okay.
And no hon some National Cathedral report no so and also paper no a capture B.
Yet also ana ye the business graphic business in a so BOG unveils Islamic banking plans. T-bills oversubscribed with returns of 10.464 billion accepted. The Kurakata graphic business Oka was the Bank of Ghana for a person of the Islamic banking ba. What is Islamic banking? And Islamic banking no ye busia nyinsi ho. You chase ho.
The Okojina no
no tia. So call a Quran Arab world na haram. Say obebu be busia. Na this ho aka ho. And no be an on person na Ghana. Anyway, maybe a baby on qualify.
Anyway. I said, I said, be an qualify could be on bank. Now, me kwaji hana ya mami interest. Mo bank mo said don't calculate your interest no. I don't know how many years here that. Sir. Hey, Wofa.
Ade.
Na dey na say be 37% or 35%. You be we now we here to be 50%.
Sir.
Oh, Wofa.
Commercial bank ankasa na say kwanche.
Your friends say rural banks na.
Okay. Say where savings loans and now savings loans crowd they are in line.
Yeah.
But rural banks na microfinance no. Omo use straight line method.
Oh yo.
Straight line method they say oje bosia na say interest no ye say but in ipa no ka o dey reducing balance me ma 10,000 this month what you 1,000
nti yeso ate
aka 9,000
the
following month no 9,000 interest na otua so ko savings and loans ni bank and commercial banker sa na ye no but so ko nketo ano dey a say microfinance or say 4% per month and no you be paying interest on the edema no nti be we be ka bomo no na sika no aye bebre nti
anyway
treasury bill na say na buy council ko resist ka open market or kwa onya do be nya no Ghana for say there interest about from yen twa kakra they say this week it said last week report ba nra no it is a failure people are now buying government T-bills. Ama interest no so ataba form.
Yanko Business and Financial Times and yede twaso Chief of Staff calls for ethical boardroom leadership. We kind of year. Speaks ahead of 2025 boardroom summit.
I say board of directors of that state-owned enterprise. I don't know. And I just say more and more so take a decision. Na chief executive officer no e dey adwuma nti momo nkoda na bebre o madawo moda
o de policy ba na
bebre no modawo no magya CEO no o ye de ope e na o chem say da bi e yes ade no
Bank of Ghana crackdown targets dollar use in real estate education sector mo jeji dollars no
I say o si adan no say o mo quote figure na in dollars this e di 1 year na ento dan na dollar ne cost na da no so value no cost ana wa fa hoteliers anka ho so hotel ne bi quote o mo dey in dollars ana o mo nka ho
Obi a say same so what but
education sector schools no be so much charge dollars
eno eho ensem e wo ha
mama dollar no follow e follow a nipa no ko $2 bio
some say dollar say kan na ho dey ba from say we dey
say baby say dey gino so man panika say you heard dollar no within 10 and 12 cities it will do 10.2 no and or more stabilizing no so it's neither going up again nor coming down until hover within 10.2 10.3 10.4 10.5 why no
all right ma yankwai overall food import hit 3.25 billion
because nyame betua ni be ka asomboa
$3.25 billion Ghana ya wasase a
aduane a ye kra abedi Ghana
ya wasase timi aduane asase a woto ebrofufi inchense na so asase asabio wuja bantidua to ha na baba na abodoso ye Ghana
ye kra aduane $3.25 billion dollars in the ba Ghana bo se ko gina IMF say e ko gina IMF no ye $3 billion
$3 million
it is just say it me dua aduane e bedi a can will have saved this amount of money mo na edua na Ghana no
5
obi oye nutrition bi abaka kire say Ghana mo no ye papa e chain polish one na brofo de because polish one no egu de benfie num
e bi crash spy no mare bag
kuko force no ase fridge mo che but ye see kan kramra na obi ono sko betima do sa ade ni bi na ye na dwuma Ghana ha no o magina kwan ho na o mpe boba afọ na jeans ba ku ni nsaso because ko dua de no a obi ento Ghana de kraba ne hia ye
Ghana de ho enye papa Ghana de ho tani beka Ghana de ho enye papa but no na hodi wo all right
yeah the Daily Post and it also said thousands of army bullets unaccounted for after 2024 transfer I said no pay to information as na make not man bo amache say tuo ne akode bobba bi aye kraba ye afi etwa mu no MPP fra akonya so NDC baaye no omo hwe a omo hu ti etuo ne akoba bobba ne nyina ayira nti omo de fa o say de ba ekosi National Security Ministry and omo certify ehunu say yes na ya hand over se bi e kwa police for ho a e de ko soldiers wa e de akọ it don't go where okay trace that weapons through that channel so the way there are two implications everybody could di arm robbers nsem everybody could di bi aboko sa bi antokwa so nsem enna ebetimi so akodi penifo bi nsem a obetimi da stage ku
eno so ya ehon anope mehwe ehon na madwene ba so ebetimi
because a latest
the last point I'm okay national security. Almost someone said that you should soldier for the police for na yesu. Or some yenhwemu
no go be as akodi no. Ghana is safe, but our soldiers are working with broken tools. Manebo ama or say Ghana hajo. Ba he niema soldier for e de ebo ye ho ban na enkoyi. I say or maybe no bambo no ye miensa. Ewiem eposo na nsuo so na asase so so ho tisi asoja fo okun wiem no omuhia adupre ometim dia akon wiem ya ne ho oden Ghana yo obi
na me hwe Africa ha military war equipment
military strength Ghana ngaho
hwe ammunition say binum war equipment ne facilities amount for
war
now they compare Ghana
Navy it was say Navy no mo poso no omo equipment nye asoja fo a omo nam form omo equipment nye omo na wiem kra da se enka na president kwa do pre kra anye papa na because asoja fo do pre papa o say man pe na commander in chief obetimi dia asoja fo de na ko ba asoja fo de ombo no o so we nyina nkoye Nigeria me kai documentary we documentary bi na narration na ko chere say di nti o muntimi fight Boko Haram no so wo ye Nigerian soldier na ko sia Boko Haram ni a wa hwe Boko Haram ni bekun because tu ekura wo no wo puma twere
asan wa beto ono gigigigim no
ono so de no de ba no Ghana de AK47 ya Kalashnikov type of weapons ya we are say trust our level no R4 na ade aba no enya that Kalash type of tuo no ene de we are say man be de adwuma bio It won't crock to no I find her so now met that gauge in my son was shoot to know where you were through other dada. It's Nigerian in Gushaboku Aram near head the other stranger in Wapper.
Africa,
I don't know.
Right, but yeah, for the National Enquirer, and was warning Defense Minister to violent chieftaincy agitators. We no and some of the 2 Janibia and say, Woma Womo Sabi, I in some ones and some no one more equinetine who and some ha. 12,000 forces personnel to be recruited, and also our Hanum essay. Say, and 12,000 forces personnel and a form Omomaba a Jumanimum. A fake court orders Zoom Lions to pay over 664,905 Ghana cedis to dismissed workers, and also a year paper no name. A fake arrest anyone frustrating anti-galamsey operations.
And right, kind of. Also, Bano Bumidia, Cates Oboa, Minister Swell, be as well, Gala.
NIB bounces back, okay.
Say NIB, a bunch say banks me inside, so recapitalize Omo. Omujetino. Tis your my NIB before the 1.4 billion. So Mofanya Juma. Jaka banks me no, ya almost a Bible muska. Na Omo Hawaii ding. Say, yeah, commercial banks, say banks in Frabuchaban. Omo was catching banks. So they fight us off. You made him more bank be heading. But what me ya just say, yeah, look at banks no one ding. So government want to give them enough capital to do their work. Yeah,
but first quarter no. First half of the year, 74.38 million Ghana cedis.
Okay, as profit. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, but the business analyst in you or the government engages IPPs to renegotiate power contracts. Adia ba ko ma Ghana energy sector e ka beto asese okoto fuel 1 liter ni aje 1 Ghana no. Be free new. Independent power producers no. Sounding asuglene de ke kan tiku tako ne de be abebre no. Apama no omo ye no amwaye because electricity no generate ma ye no omo de bottle so say generate 1 kilowatt of power bia say e na mbeto no ne generate na sem u use o when you so wetuaka any friend take or pay no nti bosomi o generate na Ghana ehia kra na atro de sika da ho dia no na we so abaya na yo
nti ya den na ya na ye koye sa contract
ya nti amaya che say o sa no my renegotiation
it's better we do that way na ade na me hia kora so bintuaka
anse sa ba na ye ho akire ye
na ho akire na still I have to negotiate well
nti na obi ko bobo se a de be ka bi anu ate ase no age edu ni tua na fi o susa bosia no si no eso so dia ka say in contract no brebia nipa no mienu e contract no o mu ni the same level the bia ba ko ahode wo so che because wo na ohia power say me dem tim baby na so hia power na me ba o me be generate na wo timi ka say ya so ntuntua me ka so wo mu generate ngwa de wetua say abra ye ho akire ye die ko ye the IPP so ne de o mo ka yie power ya nso ya bo aka na to and they had 1 city abeto for so ayetua no ti abai tusa na mo yes say ye ne o mo nkasa bi masa what bu you much we pay so much the dread the amount to the only the car hard you can say so contract na ye no and my cost of electricity na generation na high it took a ton man neighboring country on top
now one better
you quite difficult so on the power na cheaper you can say 1 kilowatt to beton be at $9 now there $5 no at all there no on top this is the en ho akye no a onye se bia Togo na Benin no omo de omo da sumu dia e na by force on beto ba omo ya no omo de na so omo so kakra o de ba omo ka se da bi yento BOG dispenses dollar shortage report and no say the Bank of Ghana for say enye no kre say dollar ho ayedin ya show market of adequate supply it omo say obi ka say dollar ho ayedin enye no kre o de o businessman for right documentation krata edimuko where the conquer there ombehe na womo enso aka ho asem we ye kwadi nkomo imra na ye mehwe ya aboafo no ye ne okay ye bedi nkomo ye ne gutafo ebedi enkomo guta national president Dr. Joseph Obeng ewa homa no so na asem wo mo ka say retail market no foreigners agiafa no ye kwadi nkomo mra Doc, something ka e mo channel pay e wo Kessben TV Plus, the Kessben FM so.
Metio so bra.
Na mpom ye de.
Yesu adom.
Asa na e be ko retail market so no. Say dollar no e bi aba, munya bi.
Oh, dollar there say obi obeka say bi ni obi ano na nye no kre. Your problem is say open say o transaction no through the commercial banks na I want to challenge no one. Because for the 6 weeks in your members no will be a complaining so okoye transfer e banka e bi okwa na wotwemiensa na ye omuntumi abrantie bi ekoye bi a okwa India nti a transaction a transfer no na akoma ne supplier nti ono for applying koi wakotra India be 3 weeks skano nyankoi eno ehwa asem ne kanti metese moka documentation there be on say credits no womo yemodo do na we need documents no womo no womo nko bank kra wo yemi aye wo ye we a ye transfer ye sika ye ni a black market free ni forest bureau free any offshore transactions ye now for wo which omo transfer sika no mayen it is our arrangement no e wo ho now we na ye kan say ye nya forest no e ye omo document no more call bank for transaction a more challenge. And indeed, and the patron they was a true.
I'm the patron meet you.
And it's sent, and they control Bank of Ghana name. So, but graphic, fabric, breakfast, show panel discussion. Number governor, a panel, so that means also. Yeah. In the governor. Emma governor say you were talent say please come from mainstream banks na difficult. Now about 70% of our transactional rates is derived from the black market and the forest bureaus. It is you can say dollar number former now benchmark of gains you use commercial bank interbank rates or you use black market rate. You use black market rate because I know they transact on. So maybe I'm going to say prices, say to me back from no kekawa. More should be a banner who use the abaye.
The doctor say no. Maybe I didn't go Jane and say Bank of Ghana said dollar the ho. You as a trader, to bank is here. Opa, you be a transfer amount.
Me pacho, me kaseji. Ena medical akase Bank of Ghana ye no mo ka transfer no wo mama ya no ho ba en ye di omudi say you no ma no so correct because wo mo say ena American net medina ena wo mo ba ye nso no yi bia mo be ye bia no mo ni tu ano mo mo fe yen I'm the first private sector person wo mo invite me to monetary policy committee as an observer. Transparency. The Bank of Ghana. The problem here is the commercial banks. Since Kanoko Honoma, companies that can see in the company, Scanner and our Quambia Sona, Sescano, Yeti, Nemuno, Forest Bureau, so it means that Pudu so.
I see.
So, Forest Bureau Scanner, what they did, in Flamontenable, interventions here. Government forest gains here no neighbor. The question here Bank of Ghana say woman tracking the demand or the flow of the forest when it goes to the commercial banks so it be me trickle down to the to no so yes it's in the put us on there they will give you say new one ma Kenya no so black market one.
It could be bank for no while. Now, for quite be so I could di black market for no same. That is a honor momo kwa kotono. Ebasa dia na say yentimi mfa bank rate ni nyadwuma ne mu zamarama for de na governor sama mu news no eno na wo de unya no that's what you use for the calculation
yeah benchmark of transaction
Okay. Yeah, said the Omar can going forward now feed the Moko Bank and I'm be still there. Then we can also talk about it.
GDA because Governor Sisu Ejina and what catches one banks and no better. GDA say and running the yarn or more the Kutamo. Governor this is a better one more. Now documentation now amount for the excuse and idea and you know what's up here kakra. Yeah no and I'm say duty buono a yet thing a yet extorsively high. So the $100,000 for Tabia. So we could share duty and it's vaccine in home to come on. Duty a cost items a war port one in the Akafua. So compare between $55,000 to $65,000 to go and pay duty. It never exists anywhere in the world. It never said duty poor by your days. And then a mama for the legitimate duties, you know, and woman your home cat the acquire. You know,
okay.
Exactly. It's 2 times a theater, you know, over that get the 4 year and the valuation, you say, and your convenience of doing business. Because without that convenience, you know, you can never trade. And yet, you know, you have no crime, Remo, and you make me at home. If you don't know any documents, you know, you almost wouldn't know, so, what when you black market free 8 minutes transaction more you for euro more
and I don't go cause nyame adumi
Kessben
so many one can better than a for no say you maduma
so
many one and make us we have to regularize the activities of the black market into the mainstream you know as a black you know foreign euro no a legitimate legal entity. It's young black market for the share forest real from the government in control. Now it's a difference, you know, rates, you know. That's so no. On the wall, 10.45 now against 12.1 and 12.2. The difference is too big.
Almost so
problems we have. Now for documentary requirements and also no. Young share the stringent requirements of documentation. You know, young share the also kakra. Say you let me get Jumano through the mainstream banks. Now buying so the correct data. Since a Bank of Ghana we knew the correct flow of the forest in the system. And how does it build data to formulate policy around the flow of it? Because don't know and Namabonting M5 banks on a woman who say Sikasina Ghana for the transatlantic Juma Edia Fibia and Onkekao. It's say yes, we talk at to we are not in India. And the crime be a documentary requirement and also no basic no be a transaction scano. Yeah, because here way so one more case and evaluation I carry for there be almost here so or more the accounting aspect of it. This is which be about 6 years transaction. Na ade a went here no obutumi ba ebubuka gu so ba kotia entinaka yenya enonoma GRA for no enye naka Bank of Ghana so mandate say obehwe the flow of the money no e be a basic documentation obi abetumi provide ametimi dida no yenya ya me ho atore no mo so enye om data na the title so pa no yenya ade bia na duty bo no ebeyefo amo bia no etia duty aba won fa kotikwa bia na yenda no yetimi de no kre eso bidja because before no ye mu bebre ye Christopher and so duty nti wa ya dodo na yetimi ko heaven
asamo
Kessben
ya duty nti ye mu dodo na yetimi ko heaven it's a convenient way of doing business.
Yes, Christo can send you nipa ba ne ba obo tene wa asase so. Hey, and wa kasempa o.
Too much. I don't know. Amasa and evaluation or more can say a woman here, now will be confirmed 100,000. Now got to go to 55,000 to 65,000. What am I no can say? What am I no can say? What are you crap? I know panel for the wood and moon canoe.
I asked him.
The detail be Oh no, me yourself where you near mother. Let you
na menye bi da doc menye bi da
when you be you be da na say panel for no me so be you near mother we yan kan no kwe na bia one corner na duty agent bi ka say duty be na be you what here any body me ko hwe agent fufuro e bo
no correct
wa ko agent fufuro ya den
wa kate ne mother ma no
well say as a take bi ago be ya dia ahyem so I say a bit bi ya come wasem na on say you know or more kwa pro no during the elections no woman na ba ye kan sasem ya anything that to woman na trim e ka you know and this forecast omo e ba omo the face tax system bi bebre before this woman the flat tax system. Because women now, Editu said no, there's a problem here in the duty payment. It is an issue there. Then let us discuss it. Let's forget it here. You were recalcitrant traders, you were corruptible traders. And said the integrity of the business that we do.
Doc, yeah, must somebody to you as a retail market, no? Foreigners, I hope I Iti anhwe ya mobati aba so ntes kokko we ya asemo a mofrika ya chepa o ba say no action
you gina ho ne ye hwe ha ye jadie no eni future I'm telling you se si awo be hwe no China fo inu anju mu bie wo mo mo so ya wo mu bie ko sa China mo China town China EU enu ndika ho na most no so mu bie na akese womo eton near Sundays na Ghana for so psychology ni say yen Ghana for no ye tupan e de ko China ko fa near man ti say China ni abebie supermarket a binunum ye do no why na Ghana ni no norm you know ordinary Ghanaian be ko wa kotora de. It is the psychology is that so we go China for we kotora de and we leave we behind you quite entoshe na ya say investment law no e se kete ye procedure say we share ma wo wotimi ba edie no so investment of $1 million and then you employ 20 skilled Ghanaians.
Okay.
So ya say hi ama ni na no wamaba wa na unim say dollar ya ye ka ho asemu ya ye ka ho asemu san ko fu so na to le kase ya pa wo
so mo ni ama no to we ya dana say o mo ye dana o na o masesa ni nyina dollar na o me ko
wo na to le kase na ya ka say Ghana investment promotion you say wo investment law no wo mo nya the fact that say wo bi wo kwan say Jadie na because Ghana ha no Jadie ni a present for the Ghanaian but you ma a window of opportunity na wa fasa embrana because $1 million any you know them no you ma wo emfa wo forest no because you no thousands of containers o anything and then you ma go no and wo be free China ho no mo dia begu ha no ma ton access kana ko eti mo first kana se dia with the 1,000 containers na beba put an say the value you say was $50 million but where is the forest would they kokra that what the scanner beto Bank of Ghana then ka what the no na air crane man no in that case you know a bit show up your forest no but when there what back that wouldn't say $1 million requirement no kra no in kind of goods and fiscal cash. It is what the name of $1 million bar. Now for front of Biamano. Now for watching your manugumasa, you want more manufacturers, one more representing manufacturers in one more chini may but I know also Tony a gold is okay and Coco's Kakakano, no more Sakosa, put two pressure on our economy.
Okay.
Is it too difficult for them to understand? See, you may use some near clear containers halfway. Na yenye ya work with you. Saba Africa ha ya near yentemu Jedi West Africa ha normally they have come to mind and yeni Nigeria for because of the doors on the bunkam in the African trade na you know. You know, as you say, ewo continental free trade area so what is you know and you know ECOWAS protocol no I say ye na ye di egudwam ye di ejabom akwansidie bi anim we all accept it ye di egudwa we prosper as one continent but one more NDC mu say na ye di awo amaye ho no based on the rules of origin.
Okay.
The rules of origin, no, the Intiamuni say, and Yama, member country, no, and I said Nipana will fit with photo bano, and said Yama, ya produce one more kumu and a orbeton. But I don't think the American.
It's a separate.
So, yeah, and Yama, you because we want to industrialize the continent. And say, ma, continent industrialized. And you can't be a bit maybe a woodga. Say Nigeria for factory, what produce bibi. Epato, me waso.
You also pay it you.
Now, you want the woman near my banny and so cassa prequine, ye were hey, yes, ye the big cock. Say, Diano, and yes, me and faculty, the name woman in Ghana, Hano. Say, one, this said Jano. Now, who bet 7 years, 10 years from Co. Sabia be kwa Korea kofa niema be kwa China kofa niema be kwa Dubai be kwa Turkey be kwa India no ho nkeka ho a ene na ese wo no wo register under the investment laws of the country. Is it too difficult for them to monitor this? Is it too difficult as they see no wo ma be ye check na so November ya the term of office now so now, me contrast ma kubia munna munni mi sama ko na posterity will judge me say na ebi awo for na betan na yen yusu bra no yen fan sone nipa dom na eba ha abeji edwane yen yusu bra no keke yen fan sone so na ema economy no enya strong enya se pia tan ni bia wa wo se kwada wo na eno so mo pa se wa Yeja Wamusa. Abraham so so clear. It's a Shaniwana. See a Yaji Ghana small and the Crobia Yam Famra and the Tribiano in your crew. The Quawan Famra and the three. Dogs, and this will be so the kingdom of Cromia.
Omukromo, Maya Juma. Omukromo, Ghana, and Indian go down New Jabia said open.
Come on, and come on, I just have to.
Okay. Doctor, Yaberenchi, and RCP, FOC, I'm sure better so I need this uncle me. Near who the Abemu pen for your master, and Ome, the Abua Ome. And I said, okay, Dr. Joseph Obey, a national president, Magana Union of Traders Association, Guta. Come on, me dear, it did all our home come on. And I, ABD. Retail market na dollar na no ka say so okra ne ma wa hwe ya heavy pa untimi nkobi o say untimi nka no kre pa say ne ma me kofa ne balu nie uba anda balu se be ya atan we ya kakra film okay Luke chapter 18 verse 8 na Jesus ka say nti onipa ba ne ba obehu trene wasase so right, young Courtney of an Sekasima Yabua form aso yasene. Open phones here for end-to him. Send a mobile phone bear now pay. Come for your dream phone, and then you pay it in installment. Na mobile phone no is a month for I just answer ya tumpa. What the abroche na bagana. Abroche no be pe mobile phone udruwa no anase nya ne krata e cheso your man this year ye na dwuma. Ade bia opebia no afa no de kɔ na ye tene kakra bosome kakra na sa ene open phone ni easy buy de bia ba na enra mia me kɔhwe sɛde amanfo agia tomu no ke de ama ye de ne sɛ onim sɛ wo ye bodwu a utimi tua 20 cedis a day
that could be
20 cedis a day
yeah not just what to call na
wakɔgye mobile phone say Samsung Tecno Infinix the opebia no udu ano aso appoint say we na mpe ne boy say ne aye app na ma o de bia 20 cedis so to fools so to dey na just say 20 Ghana ututua daily 26 and you pay the phone and then it becomes yours acha so me na no atu awie oba na atwe so eti me so se sia na de nyafe na obo se o de iPhone kra beka ho se iPhone na che ne board den no eno so de abeka ho bi skapuduo no awotam de akoto iPhone no fa se ska na ye adwuma na kwaji bi wo opa na phone ho so na fe wotete ne kakra so obi an adwuma obi yeboso adwuma obi de eda bia obi ye week na wotwe bia watete awie kra ohunu ho ntimi so brand new original phones no open na phone shop so ko na adope ko je se kra wo de beba ebe ya kakra no to a ba bia okro ana obro no so no bia bebo tent ho yesemu amope bi nyina mo very soon wo de beba sisi ai de bra edum Prudential Banks kakra bia abrosa ka na efe Unico House no ni opposite bo se shop no ba ko e na fe Ezra FM opposite no so ha so open na phone shop ba ko uduru a e maba wo kama wo beje na okwa me so ma refill Ghana card so on the chese wo ye Ghana ni ye hwe wa unsampa card ni de do Ghana card na side ni kwa na ye twa ni ye hunu sampa wo ye Ghana ni ye do phone no ahye wonsam ni ya kire wo se so obetua da bia e 20 obetua no wika e bia 100 cedis obetua no manta e sei se ya simple na akọ Francis ya na ni nkomo e wo 0244 230710 0244 230710 0244 230710 so
Grace Gift Herbal Clinic and Laboratory Service and fan to anim yen enna yakofa mpanyifo ya omoya yare safo womo abokui siemfa bidro ensa yade obie ni ho ese Grace Gift na so aduwani ekire yade bi wo honom te se asosi anase kwata wani efra mfienum ade mfiedunum eko anase achacha no de yensa wo ho na yade bi aka bia de fabra ya so ye na yemwa entuase yensa emfamam ti se a name where bema waye mre ewo mpem ne asori anope ya wo abai wo de wo da gise oye de ne se ntoma ne kuru ne ho da bi bema de so bohye na wama ehyew akaba bia wo de waye mre ha ye pegegina ho kura na adiegu brane mo na afei wusipo na wasini yem na gese gina ho kyerebe se de te enonom sabi enam yade ena etete wo eno so bra na ye mo awo ena wo pe ena wunya bema na ba nyina brane mo wo ba sabi wa hemfie honom no enema nkoyie sabio ehwa ye basa tantan tansio basa bi ena nenam ho bra na afei yensisio na ohini wura ho no atum say yes wo wura hemfie we bema nso sabio upagya na ohwe wo bema nim atum so we de etesa akwada debi we nyamia brane ma ni nyina wo hu na ene wo de no anase se de wo te no ense pepepepepepe prostate cancer anase enlargement ena ehawo hunamani enya yare ne nsansan ena etete fibroid ajo yefu aboso ema wonya babrane enyimfiri ho ema sabi yemukro ana osa ena etete wo bra yebeboa wo eyi ni nyina afiro typhoid fever anase malaria ena afei achewo kai obi putsik bra na yenko ema hepatitis A B C D E ni nyina no yetu ase ema hypertension na yemojamroso ena ehawa yebeko ede amount diabetes eyesichi yade anase stroke ene hawa ni nyina fonichem or Grace Gift Herbal Clinic and Laboratory Services Kumase your Hrim School Junction or Barekase Equine so and crime your new Achimota Petroleum Bungalow yene Family Life International School no ena edi enmhwem from 0246 518003 0246 518003 ana 0244 126123 0244 126123 make say ye bi yapono ye bepono num de bia ye bi no nonson na enyumre no num yapon free dwada ekosikosiada
Ni what Scientific Herbal Hospital ena free Dr. Nimo the womb and penis repairer or see a dear ni what ntimi ansa na che say ayase ni be bia bio eno nti oba opa wo bra na how bia da wa wodie no no efidi odi adwuma no wodo to so bo nso wade we nti na wo no entimi ma obabo anyi se ne tom ba entimi nyina ne nyina bra fibrosis akwa ovarian cyst any how be a wonto ase ma awo no nso bi a be ma no tutu na nso nko abo bi a hunsuo no agene so mo kwamwa ne ni ahoden bra na bia o low sperm count yimbustu no emma wo sara nso na be mo aye mere wo mpam de uduru ho a odi ani gie ene kofie sara nso and also kidney sabo liver obrebo and heart akoma these three organs oni pedua no mo no very 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 important here pa ye dey fidi ne so a liver no baka che say how say the wo ho hwe odidie ye no ama ho aduro o kidney and nso be kire akoma nso be periperi no and nso be kire sara nso na kwramia de cancer ntishewa mojamu asia de diabetes stroke and also ya de bia mudi no wonyare kra me se ko no found to afidi no so na doctor hills bibia ni ho na we bia o sugar level kosro ni nyina obekire wo kuma asemo atonso na akwanya nso de dance rua bank ededi hwene mu enkran so mal 7 Janet Kona chiri ope woni chere tanta hel me amienu nya edwuma fidwara kopem memenda anopa no so ne fa ekopem anwumere no nsia frɛ 0244 087687 0244 087687 ni what ayasafie no
World Media Institute na ne yeto nsafre Winston Chedwuma na woni gye ho se opeso ye dia ba bi akopɛ no so de woni kyerɛ busuminsia na ya tetew amma onimdie se eye bukum die na afei se wodo se piepia okasa wo microphone ne skro ne banyina na ya kyerɛw ema waben ema wo mraso se obetumi akwakoye adwuma boa amagana enso akɔ nanim ti yewo mpanyifo a ebansa Chedwuma na wo mo abene papa wa jomdin ena omusan ekyerɛ na yemma wo eya desua no na afei sama practical knowledge aka ho yewia yasa shobo se ehefa na be attachment mane how ye wo renowned TV and radio stations a eno ye shobo se ye do be ko na wakoye attachment na afei onimdie no ACP ti sefa graphic design ho video editing and camera handling TV and radio disc jockeying TV and radio talk show host TV and radio sports and commentary TV and radio newscasting say ye twi anase brofo na ya traw na fe reporting so ye de aka hom here Sketch World Media Institute ewo adum heya na mom form no de tie nie nipa dio no ebedi kan aba no omenya discount bra 50 cedis na fa bra front desk ewo Kessben FM na beje wo form from paying 4 or 0249 414039 0249 414039 and 0261 110955 0261 110955 na yenyo so
Observe MTN for Simin Cow say MTN Yellow Thursday no eguso a ekoso de way share da ho says all koto data mobile phone data e de go phone so nko ade a MTN say yawada Thursday bia ota almost 25% discount at the car home. Into that star 138 hash. Ufa yawada no obo star 138 hash. I'll catch us say Thursday. So auto 1 giga amount 250 aka home. Auto 10 giga the amount 2.5 gig at the aka home. And I call my MTN app no so e phone so ya install ya install my MTN app no o mecha data. Na ne tembi abeto MTN Yellow Thursday with Momo no and also my sama ticket ya kwa esini e was Silver Bell Cinema e was Encry and was some more. Afi Kumasi so abekwa kwa esini and so Golden Cinema e was Kumasi more. Imwa ye de but what the answer so be to be now waje Yellow Thursday bonus no MTN everywhere you go.
Ene ahosesia no wani gye ho opeso ye sedwuma ni bi pa fat hu se otra ho na ocho bi na osiesie ho ebi ese wo krakra nipa nanim na oye ho enema na bibia enso etimi ekoso a no abomoden se ene dwumakuo bi aba ya omopo bi a titsu onim trebo ye pa no san wonim de efa trebo stars ahodo ne techniques ahodo a eno aba no se obetimi ayem abo amanema nyina akoso nipa na ye hwe no so ye obi asabi wani mutie na asabi ontutu adwuma ase kra wo obi a wo nimdie wabokui ewo tire ebom na ba stars ahodo in fact wonim yi wonipa ho nkitahudiem ekonanim wonim kasa na afei uyo obi a wo pen kabom ne obi nipa kabom na moye adwuma na ne wato di freyen ewo 0204 0240 0240 621413 0240 621413 na afei yenye wo so Kessben University College say ene yen kanchro say ene school and apesa woko otwaso na fe abi wo so yetimi fro ebia degree holder na also ka say yes me ko SHS no anye kwa ana sempo wantimi anko bi kura no so akonya ewo ho e ka che say Kessben University College accredited by the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission GTEC4 in fact omma yakrata ase yetimi operate and I assigned the Huakobo Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Ha, certificate in Yinano, over here Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. One more ashen so dear, and it womuding and a guso. Na the name, Ubeso School Ibia, and share one also you'll be a Ukuta Wasi, and as a SSCE certificate. Na certificate in the sono, and as a resource no, over 3 credit passes, our core subjects in the English language. Core mathematics na fe integrated science na fe area no so apese wo kono elective subjects no so nya 3 credit passes and so honum chese aggregate no kaboma eni se ebro 36 anase de chance o se wo aye A to D anase de chance mature students so wo kwanya se utim ekoso di mfie duonu enum 25 years ene mro so a also qualified say osu besua de e school point mu now so ye maw a year certificate na akoyo dwuma admission forms so for ni chem e multi credit savings and loans limited branches bia wo Ghana ha bia okwa also pe Kessben University College admission forms ni bi sanso na Kessben University College City Campus ya eben Aseda House Edum Kumase ubenya bi afei Kessben Media Offices ewo Kumase ene crime odwani ekire ho noma eno so wonsa ebeka bi programs no enie your business administration no your accounting ewom marketing human resource management banking and financing finance eka home after Bachelor of Science Information and Communication Technology your computer science and entrepreneurship Bachelor of Arts Media and Communication Studies and also options no aye print and broadcast journalism and have a public relations and advertising your other programs so honoma and also BA Politics and International Relations BA Public Administration and Leadership Studies Bachelor of Science Nursing Bachelor of Science Midwifery Bachelor of Science Logistics Procurement and Supply Chain Management Bachelor of Science Computer Science with Entrepreneurship no bi honum ti adan na onfa wani entrim na umma ye main campus ewoko kontinase Lake Bosomtwe ekwan no so anase Kumasi City Campus na ene Aseda House opposite no friend pen 4 0501 63 73 83 050 0501 63 73 83 ana 0264 177047 0264 170775 0264 170775 na yenye wo so
all right and I say
bebre bebre wa bi wa
anyway
and they Kessben Group of Companies say ababeto manim say amanfo bi enenam ena Kessben University in particular dwumadi amudie no omode to amanfo no say wo pese okɔ school na bra yenye hyema na yema akwan betimi aboa no wetimi nya scholarship eno ya amanfo de omode nam no say enye no kre Kessben University College eye bibia womo edbeye womo campus ana so mbeye wo Aseda House ana se bebia Kessben Group of Company no ewo bia nti obi sa eba ka che nipa kroso wo boa na Kessben ni bi obeba ho bia sukuta eye ahyensode krata echese o Kessben ni wo sa microphone bi somo yesa adaroma no report to police for ana se wa frɛ 0551 666933 0551 666933 na fi wajinchirimu ye na fi Kessben Travel and Tour sien kancho se ne wakonto hye no fa be dan wo mo na yemfa wontu kwan be bia obekọ bria obefa wiemu kwan de fa ho enhyehyɛ ne bra na yemmoa ti se fa ticket home eye travel consultancy anase futu na apɛ wakonto no home hotel na apɛ sɛ reserve amount flight schedules no sɛn ɛnɛtem ne nyina de bedan ya ɛbɛboa wo na fi yɛhyɛ no kama ɛde amawa how bia ɛma ho yɛde ba akokora saa betwam ɛno de tie ne sɛ nei wo pɛ sɛ otu kwan sika de betwa ticket ho ayɛ den ama bra na ɛne ɛhye betwa ticket na ma no wodi nhye ne so hwɛ Kessben Travel and Tour ɛkyira kwan ɛwɔ first floor Aseda House Edum Kumasi ana frɛ 0209 434999 0209 434999 na yenyo so.
Okay, right. That's right. What I say? We just for trust na fi. Yes, I say na ini enkomo. Frank to champon lecturer hospital University College of Kasada ma endi so ha. Dr. Kosiche, former director of communication NPP Ashanti region. Also, okay. What is your take?
Oh, the na meka kakra bi ya. Sa peace na no mo kan ho asamo NPP mu. No na meka. The American na say and they MPP before prasumdwe. But some benya sumdwe na. Shasi wo baby.
Okay.
One more now more prasumdwe na no. One more na kase twitwiri party no. Emma party no enya akono. One more na ma sebi. One more opponents missiles na mo to abro mo. Ti some person asumdwe ba. One more entrance. Na sebi, one more reflect enhwe se. Se pa ne pa se me pe party ni yie pa dia. Ensem bia ya me de kwa bonten. Eniema bia eya meka no. Yenya sa niema ne ka. Na se bia sese twitwitwi ni jaya. Kekeke no so be jai. Se enei Kennedy priasomdwe wo ka ho nsem. Ba o mia ka ho asom ensem. Abronya enei amanfo twe no ekogina se wo omo twe na so no. Wono so ka asomdwe. So what it means is that omo nyina nim de ye.
We are pasomdwe.
Omo nim de ye o. But they are not doing what is right.
Okay.
So omo anya ne sanso no mo twan se wo bi na sabi won be from na won ka asomdwe nsem ne nkyro mo a wo mati. They should start from their whole home.
Right.
Because you say charity begins
at home.
Na
Okay.
omo amempre na asomdwe na beba naturally asomdwe yempre ye
Na ba.
Tu one among and aba.
The gospel according to KOD. I was here for Kwabena Usudan kwa ena wateninka Dr. Kosiche atrase Sarah so no Ra Franco Chechampo so Mami ka said ne ena Urabana Urban ya odi nkunu ablik manof no e be sign of parliament said ne honya secretary akra is going to be sworn in as the new MP for Ablikuma North but on own chat 4 years obeja 3.5 years na the term was so then try okay I was so Ricardo Tene amo you 4 years you dia asem you dia ebu asem wie no na ye koto aba foforo Ghana is an interesting nation right I go to Akwaba na mo me there divine selection bi aka
Davida, am I?
Divine selection enka I can't read the otiase
Divine selection, sorry.
aka soro selection no
I come.
o se no dey here no two sound for that home
Of our das na me fa konye so na me nche me of Dr. Kosiche na the to so bi of our mentor His Excellency the President of the Republic John Dramani Mahama akra chair baby anopa wo bia Honorable Julius Debra.
Honorable Julius Debra.
Over. Now no me catch mini akodi say ye kope abeno de na woso so no. Na de ye kofa banso na woso akatechuwa no. Se abene beyensa se be yenyi ne mu. O se be no mane ye. Nti owura Julius Debra so oman yi so mpaso waso na nokremu ahobrase mu eno nti me chia no na no pa ni djumadi a odi bo a oman Ghana e ba do fanya potre na me flow na me chia no kwaso kokwaso ni djumadi a odi waso amampa ni mfo bi ti se owura Jerry John Rollins owura Atamios na ura John Dramani Mahama enti me bona ba so na me say sompa no okra mu no nkra mu saa na yeso yeta na chi di twa to okra no ma me ntia ura honorable Emmanuel Obin DC wo Olotobri constituency miniano no miniano no obojuma pa ti me chiano be bia me da se ofa
Doctor kwaba
no men ka say yembi point ne say
ya say osu ye bia
30 minutes pe me dem me chete fo nyina
obi
am che be party ba no executives me che wo na ya na wo mase for a successful conference he say no na make for want of time na me was able protocols ni nyina ade ka odikan ya no e fa peace ne ho no me de pa peace no say de ka say nya de a ye hwehwe no wonim the late Ofebuanye of La Côte d'Ivoire o try yibi bobo La Marie e ka say La Marie na e district assemblies no no ko be bia no more plaque bi bo na the otro was no e friend o say la paix ce n'est pas un mot c'est un comportement tenir la paix ce n'est pas un mot c'est un comportement. Peace is not a mere word but how you comport yourself. Asumdie no nya de bia ya no fa na de weka ye ne ye ene ya na montuo no ene de sa asumdie no eba enti no I agree with him perfectly ni na no ye say edu tem bia ne ma bi betimi aba wan kasa wodi bempa but I was say with me forgo it for the sake of it what I say enti me dey say ade bia ye nyina ye fa na supemu a ade ebe den ebe boa ye no bia so aye no etimi akoso enti me da na say na say ya na so ade na ode ye na me chia we na me akofo ya wo chia wo so mu man o ti de bia oba no aba be chia chia ye be no man ya ka say device selection ato class ye nto what I say nto etino ka no anya abutre ya no anya abutre
right me na say agoto na ye hyase ne nsemo a ye di ho nkomo no ye hwe ye rekasa e di afa contractors a omaje double payment ya mampene say they will go on just say we jaw so mo fa huni yes e punish them we a contractor we release certificate etua oka now sa akwaji bio o kai say mo abreso e bi ba sa say minister MPs BJ double salary e be hon sem enu na asabe ya che say MPP aba abreso so no contractors bi age double salary o kan say
o family as na akonya de ma me eka oman mu dwumadi a efa kwan ye ho I think say tem bia no ayade a eda obi akoma so yi say nka won fichire kwan ana kwan yakọ kuro mu be bia odi odwuma no de nka ye be ye ho kwan na ma wona wo so no odwumadie no aye wa no so enti aban bia ba one of the priority areas say obey ma contract afa kwan ho na akwan ya de da ye important mu kwan yakọ nkuro kase mu nketo mu nyina no ye di hu odwuma na ede akoni abadie no awie peye na we na ye nuanom MPP for ba mu no omo de akwan ne bebre mema contract for se omunje se de be ya akoni abadie no ebewie peye na nimu na abeto dwa ye ba ye hwehwe mu a kire ye se contractors ne bi wo ho a omoji aketua no mpre no dwuma dia ede hye omo sa akwan ede hye omo nsa se omunje no omo age hu sika mpre no no ntia ma omampani John Dramani Mahama se obehwe na asotwa fata omo bia no odi ama wo. I think say any kwan so ano no it's a step in the right direction because so omaya mu da bia yesu adwumanim na ohwe dwumadi egu aban so bebre school for nurse for akrache for no se ombenya dwuma ye ani adade nyina aban no nya sika mo ho bra na sabe de konya ma sebra be ye kwan na wotumi ekoji sika no mo ho mpre no. I think this is very criminal and say if indeed say I establish say ampa o ma sika no mpre no dia na wo say asotwe bia wo ho bia no aban no ade ema wo na ofa wo ka bibi say yen ya breso no ebisi say mashebe jomfo bi ani aswafo bi koji sika no mpre no so and I think say that was very unfortunate because enye nipa no epe say bia wako bosumi na akatua ba no wasan ko gina aban no so na se wasan abegina bonti akaje se makatua ma na bia how the process no ekoye no ene bia okọ na account mu na sika no eden mienu na abetomu na no I think say no so de bebo sa so afo no ni mashebejafo no so bo se o man fa omanye due diligence and as omanye the now move fast as I think so they refunded the money. So they refunded the money. But in this case, unim say acquire most of them nankasa ne most of them it be and me by na metie sister stations ni bi na or say acquire be ho kra na yenye only 1% of the road. Na ni panda for chira kwaje a tune of be $30 million no or the ajegu the bottom. E no na ye be say omampani say of force yenyo na asotwe bia wo ho ma sa contractor no omfama no na ebe serve as a deterrent ma omo a omo so no awo sa trimu po no say omo so ba be for man sika no mo de adwuma na we America na say na America kire say ye me pesa madwene say bia na aban no mu mpanimfo no bi ehye akire e na omo koye koye say ye woncheni say bia kwagibra na ye ncheni so eba ne saadi anasa bi entwa yie na no so no wo say omo extend omo lenses na de ko afana nyina se de be ya aban ho nipa bi ne kohye akire na odi contractor na nim koye e friend say ekogye sika no na omo be chedi ye dia na aferi yantwe nipa bi ofa hu bia no yantwe na so se de be ya oman no the reset agenda no and the resetting agenda no be affect every aspect of the economy and every sector of the economy. Now ye nyina no so yatumi ade ahofa mapa any ose ade
any illegal payment in Ghana no a chain
yeah,
because ansana contractor ibitu eskama wo no enya de ketwa
so submit certificate of completion ya
de no cry ye wo consultant a won ne ba be hwese adwuma no awie na u raise certificate na ono no de yakọ baby be femu ansa na aba no enye simple sa o
sa anu nti na me ka say whoever is involved yeah nam so nti no yatumi make double payment amani pa baako because I don't think say contractor na free ni payment ma ko yatua ne ka no be ko ka che ne say yantua meka e wo bi say nipa bi ehya akiri e de contractor nanim e be ko akogye say sika no so because before say some sika we kura na e be process answer ne ba be do contractor ne ho no is a whole lot process no wa so enti say be to dwa say contractor ba ko petumi agisika menu a I think say there are so many people involved a massa friend is saying or how we are now say bonny we pay and nti I was say track everybody who is involved in this offense no must be brought to book now the necessary punishment to be an answer asutwin be at home be ano I was say we have to merit out to that those people and your contractor no kwa na di for say friend is saying bonny we ho na mum omo di sika ne maaye omo process documents ni nyina no. And if you those who awarded the contract in the ground, I think say we have to investigate them and then bring them to book.
Right, that's it. I go too. Now,
yes, my brother. That's I mean, no, be a hotel, be as but this is for Casa. It may be some questions. It won't cast free. Mass and answer here. People should be brought to book. Oh, double sorry. And I said double theatre will be double. I am the so can which is a binomous secretary. The majority say, Omu Tamano, no cophobia secretary, and Omu Twitch as I double sorry in the Maumo. My member of few of them. No me who hypocrites and I did be an American was no. I just can't come no money problem. But the way a woman Casano, because Omu free, a heaven a bar has in Ranopa. Oko Parliament wa. In the part 21, and I did double sorry. 21 I Haruna Idrusu. Maya, waya education. Alasa Azongo, Fifi Kote, Abdul Rashid Pepu, Emmanuel Amakofibwa, Maya Obetra, radio TV so the China robbery and Yasi Suyano. Amano, Nila Te Vandapoe, Mark Oyongo, Comfort Dway, Kojo Kwansa, Aquinas, Kwansa, Sanko for Wayna, just for to mention a few. I have all their names here. 21 of them. Etna Ghana Aji position as ministers and as MPs. Aji Ska our MP SIGB as a minister. Eti Sesikano. Eti na wona wa kwaka asem. E kan ekwan so anu no. Me patriotic the mekanase. But he who talks equity must do equity. Eti wan kasa wo kasa no won say black. Won say black dirty oil. Eti wan ho den wan ya obetimi dia ka asem we. Ana me kasa NDC no ayade a wose sese no mo chase ye adwuma omunye dwuma no kasa ne doso ana kasa na eba ni nyina so no wotimi se entro ho a
ba se bi adwuma no bi ne se ye audit contractors na yetimetu a omoka na omato adwuma no so
audit contractors
auditing the contractors
to beka jaede
ene hu se da bi ebi margin double
me ba wetu yenye den
that's all my finding
ba na kwa kate se ye do mu ja court
okay
that is my point o di mu ja court en kofo na diska wo ma ji double o mu ja court o mu charges ni ye di wo masem na wo mu so afa lawyer na lawyer na ba be kasa na ya bat conclusion ejo ya obeka je yenye dey o betimi do ma court wana de o be court enye wa
general
ejo kasa bebrebe no yade yade o mu die no ne se wo mu be gu nipa ho fi for nothing o mu duty anu no be kan nipa no ho asem bone ye wie na so odi fo odi bi mo ye mfa ho contractors be na agi contractors o mu gi ye no wahu wa ye audit no wahu ejo ye na wai o ye na wai akosi sen omu hu sade ne nya no kran so a omu nya kasi no so mbeba bontia be ka se ye sorry ye wo ha ane be ka che se containers bia 12-14 containers sika ma gold ma yakochi e wa jiga no ase yefa e beto ne sika na ye hu gold na ye hu e beto ne o obi anso mu se ho hwe e beto ne omu be ka che se yakochi cocaine e wo aha yakwachi cocaine akoka ebeto ne yesi one allergy bi na de sa cocaine no e de bae ya wa o mu sa be ka che se containers bi a ECG containers odi kan be ka che parliament say 3000 afi okoye press conference was say 2005 ade chinya no ba ya was 1560 ayira afi ade be chin bi oni yakokwohwe ya yesi containers no bibia nyira ya hu opian fra no musa ne sa de na kwa we wudi ntrosa. What I say? Say the pakrona be catch as a petrol aka Ghana has nyina 5 hours. E ko wi ase no oboa. Enti no ankofo we yankofo bia obetimi ade omadi. They cannot be trusted for anything. They cannot. What did they make can say? Ya wa galamse almost say 2 weeks. If Nana want to stop galamse or the 2 weeks per be and then amakofi bo anu na tete ya na ni ase a wosu no. 2 weeks na bedu. Mo se mo be declare state of emergency e beto ne. Eda ye be declare obi anim ye te ha na ye be ka te say o fa private jet a ye crime wa be fa private jet bia no o ma resign me ye say e ko wie san e ko wie ase no ne ye ka say ma mi Jane the private jet it me be si o be 4 days ansa na to akọ ya the private jet na de ba ye it integrity na ye ka mu wono e wa hefa integrity no e wa hefa Sam George see data na data ne ye be tete and to data gu so na twa how many minutes ade be ko between the about 4 films extra time and I watch 2 films baby penasa data no way our cast or better so Almighty Cathedral and you d 58 million and you say $58 million they to amna and ya daddy the Lord to question by us say
ase mo de ka $97 million
now be am say 30 we ba inconsistencies no ya na me pese o ka bi because ade ya ti wo Ghana ha nyina no aye say aye $58 million and $58 million no bibia ni report no ha so me betimi am ya kan ya bibia ni aye 80-page report o pa akọ na kọ kan wasi aye clean bibia ni ho na wo ankasa wo kasa obi a disk yi wo bi zanka report ni ba ye na kasa obi a disk e ka ba na de o ti dem e kani wo every right after na forensic assessment ya forensic the lot and touch omu ya forensic audit asa no mu do mu report aba na mo so kra no omu ya internationally reputed company menye ni da so omu de report bi be ba anya no kra antesa omu nyuma omu ye ma na mansa nyina no omu ni begwase omu ti se mo omu pese mo de politics we bibia mu ana mo ni mo gwase insa se mo be ba bonte no mo be ka se oh ya sorry no ya pa cho mo twa so man nka no ena mo da so kasa enti mo de me pa na mo pese de ye mo anope ya mete woni papa yi ayi e friend say guta dollar kofo ebi ni ho
ase bi ho
oh please dollar no way nipa na wono ye businessman ne say o ko pe dollar na wonya just o kwa abochi ho ana wo de atoso say ye 11 cedis abochi so ye 12.5 enti no wo ko bank no na wonya anya abochi ho na abeko enti wo be di ntro e de a check Ghana for businessmen ya wudi ntro che wo mu his excellency Dr. Baumia kan na wo mantie wo see ye benya uniform price minimum price for containers 40 feet container and then we na dey ba e 5 cedis 5 cedis no tu ana akọ wo mantie o ene ekotie mahama say me ba metete taxes so ene ade e kokọ si say and the taxes no cost more.
Okay, but I say,
oh, you know, Mr. Mammy, Baba could be now, me fanka. Major said, Uncle for when you could be on better room. The can say, woman, woman, no be a scabby and coaching in tomb. She says, it's Yano. His assistant Dr. Bomia, the cabby, a first old tad, yeah, not what you are a cracker. A friend is saying, credit, what I say. Or see what the emphasize in the bra. I dear my butcher, yet then you know. I butcher, you don't need to buy a house. So with the physical, it is a house here, who go to fear, or so problem thing in another call, who go talk our so ye. And now, Dr. Bomia Cassie, emphasize credit score in the bra. Sabe ya beboa na nipa no pese o to fie o pese o to ka o ye hwe won kratem na bibia ekoreta ye de be ma no atete ne kakrakra and this for be risi so and a credit so no de eje papa ne adade and one kasa we announcement individual bi kra ye bi anambo onkofo ne de say
yeah,
opana and opana se betua 20 ni amfa ma ho anya de na Dr. Baumia ka ya bi ni enti no and this no nya obi a obetimi atrase wo mu enti be se Ghana for say wo mu ka bibia na mo hwe ne mienu mo twa no mienu ne nyina ne yehu se ene ma wo mu ka no enya de aye ne ma papa ena enya de wo betimi aye ho hwe enti be so ko na wo ne won kofo ne nkasa se yesi obi adiska wo be ba be ka che ye no na wo ye ho nkrata wie na de ne ko don't be disgracing people for nothing edubu anyamo ka na se bia na akozi sai mo nam court ene yakopa evidence aba ene yakowe ni ade e beto ne mo kwati ora mo si ache kra ye 2 weeks mo de mo baji sika 200 billion e de amagana for ene wen
okay but I say
once na kra mo ntimi fa ne ko
but I say agojo
what is this
me ofa nsema wo kan na court da ho agbobo say yes court da ho agbobo say adubuahin the case having a copy evidence. The player evidence enough evidence. A friend is saying detaining for a while. I am on the bill. And you know, okay, you need evidence be a day body panuko do. I mean, this in the council. I don't know. Now, as I say, Yabeka say, containers be and an England and Yana. Still, our investigations are ongoing. Investigations. A young Yadakron as a body pako do a buona tank. Send would for another with him. National Cathedral issue, okay. Maybe Banam meet sister stations, but Numubako. A whooping $97 million and I say,
and I said, I can't say 58, but no more Deloitte for the contractors, they be Abase. Or me, some 9 or 37 million. And no crack, and doctor can say, just take them to court. Stop talking. You don't want him. I don't know. I was saying, money away, dear Cosso, because we can't do things in secrecy. So I say, I was saying, Ghana for I always say, and of course, you 200 more. The patcho, with the young canoe crepa. They say, was it a bitch now? Mena me attorney general. No, my barber cast a walk from 4. What could you away now? Or punishment in any other. Not say, Basse, as someone who can, or farming court. What boy me come for? Not say, what would you say? Metadam was a grana can be beer. Let me show. Make me can be, me say, Obecas are commerce in so. Bibi Kako, I grow crown yedio. Ubos to a back, and then you have to withdraw. And I say, Side on Nipa no see Nipa. And my point is, I'm the Samo. Mamu say Nipa din and son of Modena Kojanabe. Nipa nears what this car. Or Munyan day. Quati day, Takabana Muta court. And Mr. Telemami, and yes, I will be better with you. That's it. We
have to establish clearly Nipa or 2 years ago. Because a committee was set up, a board was set up. And you want to make us say Nipa's mercy would be for it to condemn. No. Yeah, for which audit and then we are going to establish who and who paid that amount of money. Near who said Nipa's mercy say any default, Nicogina, Sabias and Dibia. So, won't be more money now, Choboy, and for Mukogina and Dibia default. And Nipa be we assigned responsibilities to these board members, and Nipa or dear Nimutu as can. Or no mum, and a friend is Amrano, and anybody now, Odify, yet now, as awkward them now, or some of my friends and conclude gun. Okay, right. That's it. It's an answer yet. Yeah,
board. And you hold a board responsible. And you have
individual board, and you will be
patron. Nothing will be on Obi Nipana or that no board no. Or no take ultimate responsibility. And you know Nipano see what it was be beer or what won't say a bramho. And you know what stops you from sending the people to court rather than to disgrace people? And you did that then you know no one says BBC or And a forensic auditor okay. Forensic audit ben bio. Forensic ben bio. So when you report we pay a damn report. Not a damn report and it has $97 million now. Yeah. What are you waiting for?
But I say Dr. Kwasiche and Uncle Franco Champono, you move on now. You had a fight against Galamsey. You talk for us on my Bible swimming, sir. Say my penny and take a decisive decision in the fight against Galamsey. Or Materia, say the name of president, Edin Koba or Chimono. Or say a bandy ye be dear, but the hours are bandy no or more in Huni Yeka. Mr. Senfit, Dr. Kwasiche, Doc.
Yeah. Fight against Galamsey, there's I am one night.
Sir.
Oh, when the moon or more day. And then I didn't ever.
Who's here to be a chinko for?
And then go for you and I chew more Musi and ye. And then the same thing. Mamma catch you say. Or no, dear. Campus no. Madam,
Aquana and Romoche on the video no. Also, Romoche a brand TV or say 2012. No, sir, I say, or say, it was started 2012 now. Why ye galana? Can you know cheap Prague Abubu ya? And no konya accident. Na ye soldier for police for chain and not say then the home porn. Or say at the end of say I know the if
that's I didn't say. And this is for the better die. Met me a casse. Abana Luciano. Met me a casse majority. Yes, I galamseno.
Sir,
I'm telling you. Several organizations in there, they are authority. I become 1 week. Na you jump on and crop wash a goom. One declare state of emergency. You know, the adjuma to form. And some kaya. And this is one casa mama becate say, what's na yet you woman? Oh, munya show. No mom campaigns nothing crying. What I say? Now, boys no crown yachi woman or do matumno or beja woman. Yes, I don't catch it. Obeja woman no
ma go to video we Emra.
Ti da ben na obeja galamse. Oh, ti da ben na obeja galamse. Oh. Is achu?
Bacha ya we.
O ya we se achu.
I say police for the jam see there. Man kura go me to ha.
Ka u dwane.
Say na le obeti me na o say na in there nipa there. One is there now yen so and so one no aduane nti. The flame jare. Akose jare.
Why galamse for how long?
Oh. Me komu na me ja kotwa abuya na me nan. Wo hwe me nan.
Why for how long?
Me fan say me started me school 2012. Na me started na.
Ti da ben na obeja galamse.
Oh.
Okay, we get the woman.
Is achu?
Really Erasmus Juma all year no and yasem to cry in a fight against Galamsey. But Galamsey no, doctor. Party be aba power, ye bomb kwedu se mo party ma. Said the now okay, na mo se mo crofo na ye. Almost done ye, we are saying the same thing, so almost crofo na eh. How can we fight it?
Because we crofo. The first time in Ghana's history, I am say NDC chairman I call both soldier ni mu say omo basa to yan kanche no. First time ni Western region. Videos no ha obetimi am atwe bi. First time who will be MPP time. So obi akwa both soldier ni minimum. Omo overwhelming powers bia omo di 2. And omo ankasa so ka say ye 2. Ye say no. Ade be na ye bedie. And eguso ye soldier for omo na mu police we na mu suomi. So omo so omo kwakon Galamsey. Galamsey no na ensuo na na ye say aye brown we no. And aye ateche. And some be prepare omo keka ye no busa won say e ko si say 2 weeks nanado aye we and na Jubilee House for na ye enti inference no che say mahama na ne nkofo na ye Galamsey no and mahama na nkasa so ba be kan de si so say Galamsey no ho ne yenya gold ni free ho ne yenya sika kokko no free enti no wo say obi ya wo trade cautiously enti o keka we na de be na we expect enti Galamsey fight na de jo yan kan che o mu say ya de a wo mo lose fight no they cannot. Me did this watch videos of Atamas time. May you so rest in peace. Atamas time. Which any time they said you call side to no case ye na ho na say o be keka ye. Mahama babe di so antimi anye bibia. Anu ti na his excellency na do buy no. O say what in the presidency beto so. Okun bi.
Anye ye.
And anye ye se bede na ye. No bi a wo kun ade na kwaku bua he. Ani obenum nam. Ni ye ka che Galamsey for say mo te se Mahama abape ba bi a mo ye adwuma bi a mo nkodi. monko ye yegyina mo chi pampen monto aba no maye na ye ba monko omko 47 size 47 galamsey size ana ko boss amane no na wa wo kun ye won se ne mo ama yanko no e na wa hu se de abahyehyeo e na apa hyehyew no ko na ko stop galamsey no afi ye ti wa ye se ati board ye se ati group we ba ko kra de ye se water de ben water for na ukota kra de o mu kire kwan wo mo be kan street no
water gas no
water na o mu kire kwan
sir
wo mu kire kwan water kra de what I say ana wo mo keka won nso so ayati hana bisi nu ahye atade na odi animu na okwakoye dey utimo say wo mu ni plan they have no plan our plan ka me gidi say ontimi me kan say me dey me kokora no me kan me minister me kan me sector minister no anesa me ko just a wo be dey wo be kwakoka enti ne mind this point say mo ko ni ye na ma so na di animu ono ana ye the campaign ono na ashase a wo ye galamsey no enti won kan ten koda oh yes ono na ye
no
mama na ye
he takes exception to
me part of tete wo be take exception mo ka che ye say ade na ekoso no eye na nado na ye na ade na free jubilee house mo ti otu ni di jolobi house enti ne se na nado ni fie ho na se mama na ti fie ho a enye jolobi house wa na free enye mama no na ye enti no asem no ye situate wo side wo de wo se enye no kre enti mahama no na wo ye sa galamsey no ono na se so galamsey ne so se de wo ka che na nado se ade na free ho ay NDMPP for ay ministers no and sa pepe enam na wotwa ye no ye the same enam mo awie a wo say o take exception o go for exception wey
me da say
mama ne nkwada no na ye one ne ministers no ya menum na ye
I go to na say gala no money abreso abisi ukra tisi say ya say wayera
anya da juma
na mo amotu afa ho so far no say eso about because
ya na me of me need nkomo bia na nsem bi ho kan very unfortunate but ye hunu say galamsey to na ekoso no I think say a very delicate a very sensitive area say ye the diagnosis here na o man beto ba ha because insuo eyenkwa na wo hwe se de dwumadie na si say insuo yenkwa ye wo se bi Ghana mam tem ha say na man mu ha na I think say enya de ya de papa wo se so amu be ye bi but omo hu nipa owura from professor from Watson ebe kan de na ewomu nyina se mpanifo bi hye ekiri ene ma your friend say dwumadie na ekoso enu nti no onu kra na enam sa no kra be kan ye nti no e ma ye de ni dwuma ohre na dwuma no wo ye owura do ma hama ba ama hye pa ana odi egu akwam se no galamsey no ya de wo say fighting head on and say toto nase enu nti no wa the good board aba good board no
good board
omu dwumadie ni bi ni say ye ba responsible mining me na wo ka say offer ye ba be training nipa o mba use excavators o ma na ebekra excavators e di aba eno no ye be use what is known as geofencing technology ye be track every activity mining activity bia small scale mining activity bia be cause o ma we mo then again na ye ka yedi nkomo se galamsey na nkasa ekosoro sabi mrante na omwo asase no so a edi gala no enye wo mu na sabi ade na nkasa no gira wo mu so ye wo mpanimfo bi a sika wo mu a wo mu na eto excavators omo kra mercury omo kra cyanide omo kra chamfine ede ba abesai insuansu ane nkwaye no eno na Minister of Finance and Lands ede atudwa se no e wo se ye register these excavators na e ba o ma we mu no because see register excavators dia ye betumi ahu nipa o mo share ade we achi because branch na ono gina asase no so tu galamsey no oni sika o de koto excavator eye panimu bi o te sabe o tenkran o kukuru sika ade akoto sa chamfine o kukuru sika akoto excavator ade akra cyanide ne mercury we no mu de sabe de ombedi 2000 3000 binti ena sabe omo expose omo to this friends and danger enu nti no ye be register this excavators bi bebo man we mu bia no ye be register na ya hunu dwumadi ankasa sa excavator no e ba be di say ye di be ya kwan anase ye di ba be ye mining activity bia no ye be hu nti these are some of the measures ne fight against illegal mining activity no odi aba enti no more for better na o ka say agro ne ye ni agro de no mo ye no mo hunu se omo bo mo homode no ma wo mo akra mpanifo ni bikra no e ko musa mo oni mining site omo sensu akonta mining for instance se nkwa ye sensu ozuwa no ni nyina no ye MPP amamu na de sa dwumade ni eden ba ye de ye nya ne sa o ye di ose ebe ye oyo se blue water guard for abai anamona omutu no eye omutumi identify nkrofobia omhye suma se omudi se adwuma no ame ya che wo mo ya seize numerous excavators no nyina ka the fight against a friend say galamsey no hu dwumadie no hu bi enti ofa ye boy homoden mi gidi se ye koya nimu no the fight against illegal mining no ebewie peye one ye the technology bi ba ye be processing a friend say gold na enya dia ye di nsuo na be a gold board na take charge of this friend say initiative enti no ye koya nimu no I think say eno na be the order of the day ye nkose nsuo ye nkose nkwaye na mmom ye betumi aye responsible mining na edi friend say o mine be konkan na ye economy no so tumi adan agina brane enti no in the interim no dia me gidi say registration of these excavators and I don't know here and at the Blue Water Garden no so no say omu dwumadie no so kwa na ekonkan ya resource wo very well omu nam no mu hwehwe omu ye into this illegal mining activities no na obo bidin say nipa bi kwhye enkrofo bi achi bo mu kutupa say omu nyama enya no kore na enya no kore chana owura kwaku bo ahen ekwokwhye obi achi so ontu galamsey odi ashe
video na mala mboja kwa video na ma yenti exactly what he said yenti ha video ni yenti bra
obeka na mo say the land in the obeka na meboa after on the 11th that on the 7th no and say ya wo ho e be mam because no na beta akwat na ho say the be ya yemi anu mo blay o mo ya dwuma check akre mo fu be nya sa asini bi na so ya sa e na ti so so wa ma a obeka ko han na so dia ba be ya dwuma na so do krom no nko for so eden e di hie enti nko akoto aba no a e John Dramani Mahama e tu da yen pese dwuma ne be galamsey e betu Ghana betu galamsey ana ye dwuma na ye no so sisi e na do Vanguard for no mu da so ho and the prayer cracker say ye to aba wi a mu be say sa Vanguard mu kina ye ntuna say e ma ba we no bu e man tie on the 7th on the 8th on the 9th ye bo aba na Mahama e wi ni na mu mra be ye do very well, it's kind. Then I'm going to make a galamsey. And now, I can't Yamiadum. Yami Buana Mustafa John Dramani.
Yes, what is the difference? What is the difference?
They are different. What's game mining? The amount of licenses. Yes, and now you're the Galapa, pure Gala.
Come on, no, Papa, you didn't actually Mujina mining.
No, but so yes, must give and be a mestopo.
But so on
one of just a motive say Mahama Winia, Yabenejuma.
I think very unfortunate friends because
all right,
said the worker, me person by 18 company ye bibi na obese wo che ho a na ha me. Oh, na ha me adwene. Because you know pass a day we are kokuboy na nekofo ekoye na side we you me se omu ko site makomako 47 and omu ko aso nkofo no say omu ba or the 7th 8th 9th 11th no yabo aba na wie obi amaye enti na nkofo na koye no omu ye na wesa when na obebusa no sata man pipi na wo pipi nso so chichi nkofo yi na bisa nkofo yi koto aba already kwa wasan ka say Vanguard for no etetetokro num ya to aba wie o mbese aba na ti office o koto aba na be ka we ya che wo nsuo num a o koto aba ma NDC eti me samu na mkofa baye oh na tie de Sam George kan ya me de yi na sendo we try de Sam George kan we say let's call a spade a spade tenio let's call a spade a spade. Look, the people who are the kingpins of illegal small scale mining in Ghana today are the people associated with the people sitting in the Flagstaff House, the seat of government, people sitting in the ministries in Ghana, and the people sitting in the national and regional offices of the new patriotic party. And me paraphrase we, na me catch you say, womo me involve Okalanse no no, and ne eyankofo a womo te Jubilee House wa. I don't know what's all that to me. And they are say sense you na I say asay no, and then asay more than any time in Ghana. It's ever some mamu nyai. Mamu ka na mame fa ade kitwa ba.
Time na so.
What time so? O what is anka me catch me cover say as the national coordinator for PWD.
Yeah.
Me ka say ne ya you know your friend say ya nhye no ya jatum for your constitution no.
Okay. Yeah. Ya mamo.
Benya as a slot.
Yeah.
Executive position.
Sure.
I will be region no constituency no so ka ho. I be boa. Nti wona obeba mu aba bɛboa no mɛsrɛ sɛ the PWD so no ɛnɛ Nyankopɔn adom yɛ office kakaka wɔ nkra yɛ deɛ na ɛnyɛ desk ɛnyɛ
office ankasa
ɛyɛ office ankasa
okay
a meda no wɔ nkra nti yɛbɛsrɛ sɛ yɛn nyinaa no yɛnkeka yɛn ho ne yɛmɛki sure ne yɛnte asɛ sɛ ɛba persons with disabilities a New Patriotic Party wɔ yɛn ho adwene a wɔn yɛ nneɛma papapa
right
nti mɛda wase
Ofa mamentia friends of Julius Debra ɔmo nyina ɔmo tie mi sɛ
campaign na sɛ
mɛtia wɔ na dwuma na mekoi mamentia Emmanuel Obina Jimai oye DCE o do tobiri no me kasa of mama nkasa ti mama dwuma dia o obina se ba of me tia for ko me ayiri ase friend is a branch for NDC branch na me tia o nyina me da se
me so okay
mama yi post am give me some more
birthdays na
birthdays no
yenko
yenko
right
happy birthday Stronko enko enfama we a special one pa to my wonderful mom, Lydia Odru, a.k.a. Mami Besco, and amazing young brother, Prince Charles of UK. On this beautiful day, I thank God for blessing me with both of you. I pray that God blesses you abundantly. May He guide your every step and fill your life with purpose, peace, and promise. May God continue to strengthen and surround you with peace. May God's hand guide you always and bless you with success and happiness. I wish you both a year ahead of overflowing with good health, success, and all their endeavors and countless opportunities to make beautiful memories. Wishing you both a year full of love, laughter, and divine.
Okay.
You both are treasured in my life. I'm so grateful to celebrate you today from original Oba Efiakio 13.
Okay.
Baby food shop.
Right.
Namefa last one and twice also we two pair.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Nkoma Sarah Echampong, aka Dibo of the Chamboso. May heaven smile on your new age and grant you endless blessings. May this day bring you peace, joy, and everything your heart desires. From Senima Kum.
Okay.
Can't just happy birthday.
Okay. Tradition pa. On question uncle kwesi busa.
First one, I'll say that.
Also be Diana.
I'll be property.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Sonko de ma entwi Yeboa Frank. Entwi Yeboa Frank it from Mr. Snitch. Mr. Snitch, today is your birthday. This is coming from your pages of Kessben Media. So we show all the best. Yakopon wakoma swadi na enso enfamao. Happy birthday to my lovely son Winston Nana Kwame Buama. Winston Nana Kwame Buama. He attends Jelvine International School. May the Lord continue may the Lord Almighty continue to shower His blessings upon you from your parents, Officer Atta Junior and Princess Diana, and on the way and so Mawo. Birthdays no do so kakra ha me want to ni enkopa. Happy birthdays from Konso. And me de Emma Benjamin Ochre, aka Ogazi of Canada, Montreal. And now is CEO of Ogazi Boutique. We Benjamin Ochre Ogazi, CEO of Ogazi Boutique. Who Canada, Montreal, and they were that way free Kakape and Afi Bema Udru and Chain in a hini. Senior Kopon Sora na onyo kese. Happy birthday to Asantua Jennifer, aka Jennifer Lopez of Nyahini Kalek SHS. Jennifer Lopez, Asantua Jennifer, and then so that from a boy and all the Chreya so and Quanta boys. Jennifer, Yame Emayi near the new chip. Now the other Sabaka Yinano, Nina so and ye shrubs for her. And I made it this year. Na Baba, Stella, Yenya,
so number 0244 388 059 0244 388 059 so pedie nisubanye and the hunya Kitiria na
right. On behalf of the crew, Kabra Sudan kwa Malam Yaya. The ma change we no esi amede de Kofi Appiah say jo la kai betraso no the mythfulation no atos nyame adomo a o kire be say na wana nwumre ene ehia wa adwenkyerɛ dwumadi so efre nɔnwɔtwe ekobo nondo Kessben television so na sɛmo aka ni nyinaa no yento asɔra na yɛma ba mu